Hey you guys, my name is Sophia Pelekasis and I'm a current student at the Juilliard School studying vocal arts. And today I'm going to make a video about what it's like to audition for Juilliard. For context, I transferred to Juilliard and I studied at Juilliard in my undergrad, and now I'm going into my graduate degree, and I do have a story time about my audition experience in my undergraduate, which I'm going to link to, but I wanted to make this video focused on the graduate audition at Juilliard because while a lot of people audition for the undergrad at Juilliard, a lot of people audition for the master's degree and/or graduate degree at Juilliard for voice. Be undergrad or master's, keep watching. Since I've done these college auditions on my own and have firsthand experience, I'm going to be a college audition coach. So if you want to have a coaching with me, my email is in the description. Send me an email so we can set something up. Before the live audition, there is a pre-screen round. Basically, a pre-screen is where you send a video of your work. For your pre-screen at Juilliard, if you're auditioning for the master's program, and I think it's the graduate diploma, you need to have an art song or aria from the 18th century or before, a song in English, not a translation, an opera aria in Italian, an opera aria from any period in any language other than Italian, one German lead, and one French melody. A French melody is a French art song. You'll send all of those videos before December 1st in order to be considered for a live audition. After you make it past the pre-screen, then you'll have a live audition in New York at the Juilliard School. I would say the master's live audition is a lot more intense than the undergrad one. The audition is held in the Peter J. Sharp Theater, which is the big theater that Juilliard has all of its operas on because they want to hear what your voice sounds like on stage. Auditions are held in the beginning of March. In the first audition, there is the artistic director of vocal arts, the associate artistic director of graduate and master's studies, and typically all the voice teachers are at this initial audition, so be prepared for a full audience. After your audition, around like 5 or 6 p.m., they come out with a callback list, and if your name is not on the callback list, you're no longer under consideration for admission at Juilliard. But if your name is on the callback list, you have a short dinner break and then you need to be back at the school because there is a warm-up held by the head acting teacher and director for the master's program with everybody else who got a call back during your audition day. Make sure to wear comfortable clothes during this warm-up and then change back into your audition attire after the callback warm-up. Then you'll have your callback, which is held individually with everybody who got a callback. It's like 15 minutes for every person, and it differs depending on what they want to hear. Maybe they want to hear one of your audition arias, maybe they just want to talk. So come prepared for everything. And one piece of advice I would give is a lot of times during these callbacks, it's like a coaching session. So they're going to ask you for translations for your pieces. Make sure you know your translations by heart, memorized. You know every single piece on your audition rep list because they could ask for anything. And I've heard of really bad circumstances where someone didn't know their piece and the faculty, they couldn't accept them because even though they were really talented, they didn't know their song. The callback takes place in the vocal arts black box. It's in room 305. At least that's where I had my callback. The same audience you had in your initial audition is going to be at your callback. For personal context, during my initial audition, I sang Wie du warst from Der Rosenkavalier. And then after I sang that, they asked for my Mozart aria, which was Smanie implacabili from Così fan tutte. They could ask for an art song. Like I said, it really depends. But for me, they asked for 2 arias. For the callback, they asked for me to sing Wie du warst again. And they asked for the translation, and I knew it, and it was great, and I worked with the acting teacher. So just come prepared for absolutely anything. Overall advice I would give for anybody coming to Juilliard: first, make sure you rehearse with your pianist before your audition, especially if you're not a student at Juilliard. You need to make sure you can collaborate with this pianist on stage. If your timings are off, or if something happens, it's just gonna make you more nervous and it'll make the panel think that you're not prepared. So make sure, even if you have to pay like a fee, meet with your pianist prior to your audition. Number 2, give yourself enough time to warm up before your audition. Sometimes they don't have enough rooms at Juilliard, or someone's in your room, or they have to switch places. So if you can take like 10 minutes before coming into the building to just like warm up a little bit, I would strongly encourage that because you never know how ahead they're running or how behind they're running. Number 3, this kind of goes along with the warm-up thing. Get there as early as possible, just so you have time to feel out the school, feel out the space, have enough time to warm up, to mentally prepare, because it can be kind of an intimidating audition. Finally, I would recommend having a lesson with one of the teachers beforehand. If you make it past the pre-screen round, most of the time the teachers will give a trial lesson to people, especially people they like after the pre-screens. This can also help during your audition, since the teachers also play a factor in deciding who gets in. If someone's interested in working with you, they'll vouch for you in the auditions. Also, I should end this video with saying I will be staying at Juilliard for my graduate degree under the Tillman Fellowship, which I'm very humbled and excited to have received. I'm looking forward to documenting more of my life and time here as a Juilliard student, because I feel like it's really helped me grow as a person and a professional. I hope this video was helpful, and let me know what else you guys want to see. Bye!